Yeah.
Did I turn this a total mess?
If you don't say Tom, I don't know to come in.
That's his line, man.
We're just days away from Christmas, and this means this is our fourth and final giveaway. What do we give them, Tom?
Well, Keith, I was just thinking we'd grace them with our presents.
I think maybe we should give them something for free. We have more scenarios for you, but let's start with something special. We've heard of a new magazine called Military Miniature Magazine. They just launched in October as a quarterly publication. It's the first US-based gaming magazine to come on the scene in years, so we're excited to hook up a lucky viewer with a free subscription.
We received a review copy of the inaugural issue, and now we want to give you a chance to see it for yourself. We're giving away a one-year subscription for 2022 to Military Miniature Magazine.
Make that 2 winners. I'll choose the second comment and pick a lucky winner from that, and we'll give them a copy of the October issue.
Leave a comment down below to enter to win.
For the rest of you, I have a special scenario for you. You can get a free copy at ravenfeast.com. The scenario is called Ring the Bells, and it's a holiday-themed scenario of, sort of, Vikings attacking a monastery, but rather than a defenseless monastery of monks with no weapons, this is a monastery defended by Northumbrians who are going to be coming on the table and potentially stopping the Vikings in their nefarious plot to steal treasure and monks.
This is the last giveaway, and I want to jump in before it's too late. I'm giving away a free shark practice scenario for the American Revolution. Okay, so the scenario is going to be based in New Jersey after Trenton and Princeton in the period known as the Forage Wars. It's a period for the next 5 months where the British are struggling to keep their position in New Jersey, but they have to spend most of their time foraging for feed for their horses and their men. Meanwhile, the colonial militia of New Jersey are harassing them at every point they can.
Well, you know, I've got a scenario I'd like to offer as a part of the holiday cheer, and it's one that I think will make Francophiles around the world feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, because it's one of those rare French naval victory scenarios. The Arc de Triomphe. It's one of the world's most famous monuments and honors those who fought and died for France during both the Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. Inscribed on this monument are the names of all of the glorious French victories and their commanding generals. Yet there's only one naval action commemorated on the Arc, the Battle of Grandport in 1810, the only major French naval victory of the Napoleonic Wars. Grandport is just about as far away from Paris as one could get on the Isles of Mauritius, then called the Ile-de-France, which served as a base for one of the few successful French commerce raiding operations of the Napoleonic Wars. Tactically, this battle involved relatively even-matched frigate fleets, about 4 ships each, and the fighting was in confined and very treacherous waters. This battle also featured ships' longboats playing a critical role, and that's an aspect that's often kind of ignored in a lot of Age of Sail games. Even more interesting are the epically inept command decisions from both sides. What's not to love? Historically, this battle was a complete disaster for the British as they lost all 4 frigates. Moreover, they seemed to do so with an almost Florida man, hold my beer type of aplomb. We Francophiles don't have a lot of naval things to cheer about, but we do have Grandport. This is a scenario that's going to be written in a rules agnostic way, so players may need to tweak them a little bit to make them work with whatever rule set they want to desire. And you can find these scenarios and a lot of other ones on the free stuff sections at www.littlewarstv.com.
Before we end this last holiday giveaway video, we do have a special announcement to make. One of our Patreon supporters, Charlie Richardson, reached out to us this week with an amazing gesture of holiday goodwill. Charlie is a longtime fan and supporter of this channel since our very earliest days, and his contribution to our club wall of heroes is a portrait of George C. Marshall. But Charlie is not just a supporter of Little Wars TV, he is also a supporter of the American Battlefield Trust. He emailed us earlier this week, and for the next 30 copies of Live Free or Die that we can sell between now and the end of December, Charlie will personally double and match our donation to the American Battlefield Trust. Wow! Our club already donates half of all proceeds from this game to the Trust, but Charlie is upping the ante and doubling it this Christmas. Thank you, Charlie. That is a top-class move, and it's that kind of generosity that makes this community the best. And you know what? If Charlie can do it, so can we. So here's the deal. For every copy of Live Free or Die that we sell between now and the end of the year, Little Wars TV will donate 100%, every dollar of that sale price, to the Trust. So there it is, folks. Go to littlewarstv.com, pick up a copy of this game, and 150% of that sale price will be donated directly to the Trust. You get a great new game under your Christmas tree, and this amazing nonprofit gets some more ammunition to keep preserving our battlefields.
So this is the last Thursday before Christmas, so this wraps up our giveaway.
Yeah, if you missed any of the 3 previous weeks, you can go back and watch those videos. There's still a ton of free scenarios that you can get. And don't forget, next week we're going to draw the lucky 2 winners for Military Miniature Magazine.
That's right. Have a wonderful holiday season, and thanks for watching.